Hey everybody, it's Stash2002 here with another video, and welcome to episode 2 of the Tandem Terrors series, where you learn how to build sick tandem cars for drifting. This episode is the 2002 Mazda RX-7, which is a beast, so let's get into it. For the conversions, you want the 6.2 liter V8 for the engine, and you want the positive displacement supercharger. Then for the engine, you want the stock intake, the stock fuel system, the race ignition, the race exhaust, the sport camshaft, the race valves, the stock displacement, the stock pistons, the race supercharger, stock intercooler, stock oil and cooling, and race flywheel. That should put you at 870 horsepower. And then platform and handling. For the brakes, you want those to be race. You want drift spring and dampers, race front and rear anti-roll bars, and then race weight reduction. And then for the drivetrain, you want the race clutch, the race transmission, the race driveline, and the drift differential. And then for the tires and rims, you want stock tires, big in the front, small in the back. For the track width, max them both out. And then for the rim size, go with the Dimag 9 spoke. And then yeah, for the aero, take off the rear wing, and for the other stuff, just put on whatever looks cool, because this thing has some cool customization options. That's it for the build. Let's get into the tune. And so for the tune, the tire pressure in the front is 35 psi, in the back it's 25 psi. The gearing, final drive is 4.8, first gear is 2, second gear 1.4, third gear 1, fourth gear 0.8, fifth gear 0.65, and sixth gear 0.55. Alignment, -5 degrees in front for the camber and -1 in the back. Toe, 1.5 degrees in the front, -0.2 in the rear. And then front caster angle is 6 degrees. For the anti-roll bars, 33.9 in the front and 30.1 in the back. Springs, in the front, 547.4. In the rear, 485.6 with ride height all the way down. Damping for rebound and bump is 10.1 in the front and 8.9 in back. Aero is locked. Brake, 0% balance, 30% pressure. Differential, 100% acceleration, 5% deceleration. Now let's go ahead and test this thing out. Okay, so we're out here and unfortunately the ground is very wet. But yeah, with all these builds for the Tandem Terrors, you're going to need to drift in 5th gear. If I do poorly, it's because the ground is wet, not because of the car. As you see here, I almost hit that corner perfectly. I was just stopped a little bit there. The car is actually very good.
You have arrived at your destination.
We're gonna hit this corner right here. Besides for the fact that I went off-road, that was very good. And look at this. Absolutely perfect when entering that corner. Granted, I rammed into a wall, but that's more skill and the ground being wet than the car itself. I mean, look at this. This is what the car does normally. Pretty impressive. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys for episode 3. Peace out.